You know what? I think the Dukes need to come out quick here, Joel. I think they need to get a quick one because they're falling into this pattern here early in the season of falling behind at home early.
Yeah, and the Dukes, for the most part, though, very good in the first period. For whatever reason, though, just not getting to that level at the beginning so far this season.
Puck is down and we're underway. Up the left wing side is for Adam Place, who gives it back to Harrington. He looks up ice, and a little miscommunication there with Stephen Thompson. Here's a shot from Franklin, scores! You want to talk about an early start? That's the guy you're going to get it from. Jeremy Franklin doing it again. Wound up from the high slot and smashed one past Chris Azano.
You can expect that line to produce, Dave. Right there was a problem with the Cobourg Cougars. They had some problems. Adam Place, normally a forward, somehow got back on a defensive position, and he got control of the puck. And when he tried to cycle back to forward, there was just a coverage mix-up, and Franklin was able to get open in the high slot. Clements found him, and he didn't make a mistake.
Little Harrison wrapping around the goal. Fed it up to the point. No clear shot for David Pratt. But a good job by Clements to keep it in. Penalty coming up here to Cobourg. So we will see Jordan Ruby leave the net. Pass across, a chance in front, they score! Julian Luciani's first with the Wellington Dukes. And you talk about hands, poise, composure, patience. Julian Luciani shows it all and puts the Dukes up 2-0.
You want to talk about hockey sense, right there? You had the notion to come down deep into the zone, get that puck, and there he showed great patience, let the goalie get himself out on the limb. Nice little move to get around it, and that was a tough shot too. That was tight. He did not have a lot of room to pot that thing in the net, but he made it no problem.
Save, a rebound off the post. Franklin almost had his second as he wrung it off the iron and got knocked down.
It's the beauty of having a man in front, Dave. You can pick up those rebounds.
One-timer from Pratt, a glove save. Puck still loose. Franklin digs it free and scores. A power play marker for the Wellington Dukes. Jeremy Franklin's second of the game, and the train keeps on rolling for the red, blue, and gold.
You have to have a guy in front to do the dirty work, as Clements did. And then as soon as that shot's fired in from the point or anywhere else, then you have to have the guys on the outside to go in just in case it pops out somewhere, and your guy who was in the front from the original point.
Sticks, sometimes resulting in an odd man rush, but they've been strong on the wood, and they've been able to keep the puck at the blue line and get it back in deep. And just before a shot, the buzzer will go, and the Dukes with an impressive 3-0 lead after 20 minutes.
Yeah, did it very well. And just a few things to finish off your last thought about keep the puck in the zone. That is so important. Normally a puck going there, and Cam Ewell just felt that one. Oh,
Bobrow. Max Bobrow got slammed along the near side boards as he tried to bring that puck up the ice.
Yeah, Dylan McMahon just...
Now a turnover. Bobrow in all alone. A couple moves and a dish. They score.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow.
That was ridiculous, Dave. Bobrow. Did Zach Blake ended up scoring that one? But I'll tell you what, Bobrow just... That was... Oh, man, I'm speechless with that one.
A big turnover, and the hands by Bobrow.
Yeah, did you see
How
that
many
move?
times? Do you want to talk triple D glove side from the blue line in? Try the hash marks in, and a little sweet backhand dish across. Zach Blake, no mistake on the finish. Roof Daddy. It is 4-0 for the Wellington Dukes.
Here come Cobourg. Nice play there by Couteau as he makes a huge move, and he's going to score in the backhand. He goes 5-hole on Jordan Ruby. Beautiful play by Couteau. I tell you, he cuts like a knife.
And cut he did right between the Wellington defense and jams one home to break the shutout.
That's double entendre foot. Couteau, French for knife, by the way.
Oh. Well, what do you know?
Beautiful play. He split David Pratt on that one. He just jumped right around him.
Killed them both off, and there's just 7 seconds left in this period. Quick shot on Ruby, misses wide, and that's it. No goals for the Dukes this period, but a fantastic penalty kill. They go to the room with a 3-goal lead after 40 division.
Oh, heads up.
And that's a late hit, and now we've got a little fireworks down there in the corner. And the gloves coming off. And some hands throwing down there. And finally they'll fall. And listen to this crowd. A spirited effort. I don't remember the last time we saw a fight at the Duke Dome.
That time Dylan McMahon for Cobourg hooking up with us.
C.J. Dixon.
Yeah, C.J. Dixon giving up some size there.
With 10 on the clock. Up to the high slot, bounced out. Dukes will come back into their own end. No one's going to chase Simmons. He'll stay there as the clock winds down, and the losing streak will stop at 2. The Wellington Dukes able to knock off the Cobourg Cougars here in pretty well a perfectly executed game plan. They did everything that they haven't been doing in the last couple games and came out with the W.
Yeah, perfect way to break out that losing streak, and really a streak of just poorly executed games. And that's exactly what they did. They executed big time. They did everything they had to. Textbook hockey from the inside out, where it starts in your own zone to get it out, and they made some big plays. Played really physical too in the attacking zone and made some big turnovers, and kind of like the Dukes of old last year that we've seen. And just played extremely well. I mean, not just dominated all around the board, Dave.